He wouldn't tell me where he was.
What?
All he said was to tell Judd that he would get to the meeting as soon as the coast was clear.
The coast was clear?
Yeah.
What is he talking about?
I offered to pick him up, but he said he doesn't want me leading anybody to him, whatever that means.
I think he's making it up.
I don't. He sounded pretty scared.
Yeah, maybe.
Much as I'd like to wait for him, it's been a long day, and I don't want to be up all night.
Well, if you want to get started, we can bring Ryan up to speed later.
That's fine. Remember to be praying for him, though, okay? That's the most important thing you can do right now. Pray.
All right.
Of course, yes.
All right. I have something for you guys to read. Judd, why don't you take one and then pass them?
All right, I'll hang on to one for Ryan.
Good.
What's this? Knowing the Antichrist.
This is a list of some of the notes I've been making regarding the rise of the Antichrist and how we might recognize him.
But do we even know when the Antichrist will show up?
No, not for sure, but many of the scholars I've been reading seem to think he would already have been here by the time of the rapture.
Oh.
Then it might be someone we already know and trust.
Okay, I've never followed politics, but
Yeah.
I heard people saying that they thought President Fitzhugh was like this big liar.
Every politician has been accused of that, but I don't think it's Fitzhugh.
Why not?
On the second page of your handout there, I listed some of the characteristics of the Antichrist.
Do you think he's out there now?
Yeah, who do you think it is?
I have my eye on someone.
Who?
It would be a mistake for me to try to identify the Antichrist before I was sure. I will say that he is a rather interesting world figure.
Come on, Bruce, give us a clue.
Watch the news. If the Antichrist is not a well-known figure already, he probably will be soon. He's the one we have to fight for at least 7 years if we're going to survive until the glorious appearing.
All right.
I remember my mama saying something about only 1 out of 4 people on Earth still being here at the end of the tribulation.
That's what the Bible says.
You mean that out of everybody on Earth right now, after the rapture, only 1 of 4 of us is going to be here when Jesus comes back?
Because of the wars, plagues, famines, disasters. Yes. I don't want to scare you, but the reality
There's 4
is...
of us here right now.
Yeah, exactly.
So, most likely only one of us is going to still be alive in 7 years?
7 years. 7 years after the signing of the peace treaty between the Antichrist and Israel. That's when the tribulation starts.
What's the use then, Bruce? What are we here for?
That's the exciting part, don't you see, Judd? Our job is to win as many converts as possible before the end. That's it. When Jesus comes back to set up his 1,000-year reign on earth, we'll either be waiting for him or we'll come from heaven with him. And those who come to him between the rapture and the millennium will reign with him.
So, how many would that be?
Well, Revelation says it's numberless.
What does that mean?
Well, some think it could be as high as a 1.5 billion.
Now that I want to see.
Now, I'm going to be talking more about this at tomorrow's service. You'll all be here, right?
Yeah, all 4 of us will be here.
Good.
Yeah.
Speaking of the 4th Musketeer.
Just in time to go home.
Let's hear what he has to say.
You are not going to believe what just happened to me.
The Kids, Left Behind is based on the best-selling books by Jerry Jenkins and Tim LaHaye. To find out more, check out leftbehind.com. And for more information on the live-action audio series, stop by gapdigital.com. This live-action audio series is a presentation of Gap Digital and Tyndale House Publishers. Thank you for listening.